Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose back at it again with another Gems of War sneak peek reaction video for you guys. So, we got a sneak peek of the what is this? Let's see it here. The new Guild Wars sneak peek, man. New Guild Wars. Guild Wars. Yeah, baby. Guild Wars is coming back. And yeah, we got some info from the devs about Guild Wars. So we're going to go over here and we're going to see exactly what is happening, man, for the Gems of War Guild Wars. So I think we see latest news. And there we are, a sneak peek, right? A sneak peek for Guild Wars, man. Let's take a look at it here. It says here, as we close out the Gems of War, as we close out 2024, the Gems of War team is hard at work on the 8.4 update, which contains our new Guild Wars feature. Today, we'd like to share a little inside info on the current plans around new Guild Wars. Thanks to so many of you, we received some great feedback about what you liked and what you didn't like about old Guild Wars. We had our own list as we had our own list too, believe me, as well as data from millions of games that were played in the old system. With that in mind, we were setting up the framework for new Guild Wars. We built it with our four pillars in mind. Let's see the four pillars here. So four pillars: real gritty PvP. Now that's cool, right? Real gritty PvP. Um, no pay to win. That's very very important, right? No pay to win when it comes on to the new structure for Guild Wars. It's straight up, you know, players playing, right? This was our number one consideration. We must, much like you, want Guild Wars to feature the fairest fighting possible. If there is anything for sale as part of a Guild Wars event, it will simply be for personal advancement of your account outside Guild Wars. Now that's good. That's good information. Second pillar here is strategic choices, right? This goes beyond the battle to reward the guilds who coordinate well and plan intelligently. Our sorry, all the Guild Wars had this to a small degree, but we really want to ramp this up so guilds who enjoy the challenge can attempt to optimize their play and be well rewarded for it. But more casual guilds can sacrifice those rewards if they just want to crack some skulls. That's cool, right? For persons who are coordinating, like the guild I'm a part of, I think that majority of the players want to win. You know what I mean? So they want to put together proper teams, work well, get the job done, get the most points. Majority of the top guilds are like that. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna have some guilds that they're more casual players. So they just want to play a little bit, beat a couple players up, maybe get a couple of rewards, but nothing really, really over the top. Now that's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. Thirdly, here we have no hidden scoring slash bonuses. Now that is very, very important, man. I remember in old Guild Wars, the scoring was way too confusing. Let's see what they say here. Old Guild Wars could be tricky to optimize because the scoring system was opaque. Opaque. That's what I mean. Opaque. I think that's pronounced. Players got a feel for it after a time, but it was more art than science. With new Guild Wars, we've had more time to consider this, and all scoring methods will be clear and documented. So you know exactly how you get the points you earn. Yeah, that's going to be really good, man. That's going to be really good. Players know exactly where the scoring is, what they're doing, how they get it. You know what I mean? That's pretty good. No hidden scoring or bonuses. Very very clear. Now, fourthly here, real guild leaderboards. Real guild leaderboards. The old Guild Wars bracket system was problematic in all sorts of ways. It held back new guilds who should have climbed faster, and it caused a lot of repeat fights where you were trapped in a bracket, often fighting the same guilds each week. Our aim is to solve this with a simple dynamic leaderboard using ELO rankings. What's ELO rankings? I don't know what this is exactly. Maybe someone can explain that to me in the comment section. I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds cool. It sounds cool. Simplified leaderboard and structure for Guild Wars, I'm all about it. So the four pillars sound good so far. You know what I mean? Sounds simple, straightforward. Players can understand. I think a lot of free-to-play players are gonna love this section right here. Real gritty PvP, no pay to win in Guild Wars. That is cool. That is cool. The core concept. So What is the big idea behind New Guild Wars? It is pretty simple, really. Your keep. Your guild will choose a keep to defend for the duration of the Guild Wars event. It could be anything from 1 to 7 days. We'll likely start from 4 day wars. Start with 4 day wars. So the Guild Wars will not be a 4 day wars. I think Guild Wars before was like 5 or 6 days. It's been so long, I forgot. Um, excuse me. But yeah, that sounds interesting. A 4 day wars. Okay. Attacker restrictions. Each Guild Wars event will contain a simple restriction for all attackers, which applies to the entire event. The troop pool is now over 1,500, 1,500, and the weapon pool is over 600. So we do need restrictions to keep things sane. That is true. I can hear them taking out one of the stars already. I can hear it screaming, getting ripped out. And the Stellarex, Diamantina, the Gem Dragons, I can see those being restricted. Straight up. This is basically something showing us that they are gonna restrict those troops, man. That's interesting, right? So we do need restrictions to keep things sane. Um, we promise no complex restrictions that make the team composition too hard, though. That's cool. That's cool. I don't care about it being hard. That's fine for me. I'm gonna do it no matter what, man. I'm glad to see Guild Wars coming back, man. All right. So defender restrictions. Defenders can choose a location in the keep to defend. Each location comes with its own troop type restriction too. Hmm. Interesting. Each player only needs the one defense team for the entire Guild Wars event. Okay. Daily enemies. Each day, your guild will be assigned an enemy guild, and you will each attempt to invade the other's keep. Reach the palace. With only 5 battles per day, your objective is to reach the palace by one of the various routes available. Fight enemy players along the way. Okay. Organizational benefits. Successful guilds will not only defeat the palace as many times as possible, but also coordinate a good spread of victories throughout the rest of the keep. Okay. So they're saying it's a work in progress. We've included some screenshots because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Please remember, these are a work in progress. We still have many weeks of work left here, so everything can and will change. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. First, we have the main Guild Wars overview. This one is pretty straightforward and gives you access to all the areas you will need. Guild Wars Medallion is a personal reward track that players can engage with. We'll have more on that later. Okay, so let's take a look at things here. So right over here, we have My Guild's Keep. That's basically where they're trying to get to for the enemy team. The leaderboard's going to be over here. That looks cool. You know what I mean? That looks cool. Today's war. Friendship is magic. That would be my guild, 13,550 points. Enemy team is at that much. War ends in about 16 hours and 59 minutes. Daily progress. Battles done so far. This is my score. Not bad. And the Guild Wars medallion, the rewards, and attacker restriction yellow. So this is like this. That looks pretty simple. You know what I mean? That looks pretty simple. Nothing complex. Here we have a Guild Wars in progress, and the attacker has defeated the gate and can either re-engage there or move on to the tavern or smithy to unlock more battles in the enemy's keep. Moving forward is almost always a good idea because although the battles get a little harder, they're also worth more points. Okay, so you can fight. Basically, what they're saying here, you can fight your 5 battles here, right? You can fight your battles in one area, but moving forward in your battles gives you more points. That's actually cool. So conquest bonus, sets defeated, 2,000 points defeat, all locations to earn bonus points. Wow, I actually like the layout of this. This actually looks cool. This is a nice layout right here. I'm messing with it for sure, for sure. Um, it says here once we return in January, We will share more info with you. We're very interested in the feedback and questions while we'll develop this. But as the holidays are upon us, we apologize in advance for questions are not answered as quickly as you would like. Merry Christmas, Syrian. Okay, so yeah, there is the info, man. Guild Wars coming back in fashion. I like it. I really, really do. I really, really do. Um, the thing is, there has to be a competitive aspect of any game, right? And for a long time now, Guild Wars has been a competitive aspect of Gems of War, and it's kind of like losing the luster that it had, man. You know what I mean? That oomph that the game needs so as to keep it going. You know what I mean? So that's why Guild Wars has to come back. Some players out there might not be liking this info, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I really want to see Guild Wars back, man. I like the setup off the screen right here, reminiscent of the old one, but showing that some things have changed, and I really really like that. Um, I can tell you 100% that you're not going to be seeing Stellar X and Wonder Stars in Guild Wars. Thick Scholar weapons are not allowed in Guild Wars. Yeah, man, I can tell you that you're not going to see that. You're not going to see that. But these are good developments, man. I really like this right here, the four pillars. Um, Gritty PvP, no pay to win, strategic choices, no hidden scorings and bonuses, man. That's very important. We know exactly. I need to do this to get this much points. I need to do that to get that much points. Very clear, straightforward. That's how it should be. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. And real guild, real guild leaderboards. You know what I mean? Very, very clear, very, very concise. And yeah, that is it, guys. Hopefully you like this with me and we read through and you saw everything and it was, informative and good. And if it was, remember to hit the like button and comment and let me know what you guys think, man. Guild Wars back in full effect. Yeah. I like it. I'll catch y'all the next one. Peace.